Hey there, snack pack. It is the snack in here, putting the jerk in your chicken, if you know what I mean. Bringing yous my thoughts and musings, don't you know? Okay, that was absolutely horrible. I apologize to every person of Jamaican descent out there because that was just terrible. But I'll tell you, I wish I could do voices. I've always wanted to do voices. And to be honest with you, the only voice I can kind of sort of do is Apu from The Simpsons. You know, oh please, to Mr. Homer, don't take the super squishy. Anyway, but you didn't tune in to hear my horribly done accents. It's end of season 10, so we've got a few things to talk about because I always do this at the end of a season, right? I recap the season and then set my goals. Plus, we got 2 new subscribers, so to shout out to Tactical for sure. Welcome aboard, my friend. And picked up another subscriber, and I apologize to that person. I don't have the name right in front of me, but glad to grab 2 new subscribers. I think that upped my my subscription rate by almost 10%, which is kind of pathetic, but that's okay. So, new patch is out tonight, and we'll see if my opinions from the last musings hold true, because, to be honest with you, I did like the looking for group feature. I thought it went really, really well tonight. I still think there may be some downsides. It certainly won't stop one tricks, other than you can kick them out of the game, right? So maybe people will be kind and start like one trick okay type groups, you know. On another note, I also saw that an official from Blizzard talked about, and I saw this for sure on Unit Lost, and I want to say a couple of other of the big YouTubers too. They came out and said that there is no detriment to being in large groups, and I'm still going to call bullshit on that. There's going to be a lot more 6 stacks. Queuing time was actually really good tonight. So none of this may matter, but there's a perception out there that queuing in 6 stacks is bad. And the reason it's bad is because eventually you run up against 2 3 stacks or 3 2 stacks that end up just rolling you, and you're wondering how that could happen, right? And the kind of conventional wisdom, I guess, is just they are just that much better than you, right? But why would the matchmaker place you like that unless there was some sort of wiggle room in the MMR SR difference between those teams? So Blizzard says there's no compensation. And maybe there's not. Maybe there's no specific piece of code that says, hey, if you're in a 6 stack, we're going to group you against tougher opponents. But I think there's an unintended consequence somewhere in the matchmaker that's causing that to happen. I still think it's a thing. And people have this perception for a reason, and they have it because they've experienced it, right? But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just being cantankerous, but I think Blizzard's lying to us, but that's okay. I still enjoy their game, and that's all that really matters. The other thing I want to talk about is Pursuit.gg. If you're not familiar with Pursuit.gg, it is a stat tracker. It's new. You can sign up at the Pursuit.gg website. It is currently in beta, I believe. So the thing with Pursuit.gg is that it has it's a little different. It has a client on your Windows machine that takes screenshots, and there's also instructions for using it on console, so it is possible to use it on console too. But they have per match statistics. That's what sets it apart from, say, Overbuff or Master Overwatch. So going through the screens, for instance, here's the overview screen. it shows me all the victories and defeats that the screenshot program recorded, and then it uploads it to the Pursuit.gg servers, and they crunch that and pull statistics out of those screenshots. And that's in a nutshell how it works, I guess. It's in beta. There's a free version that will remain free. Well, it's free for it's in beta anyway, but they're supposed to have two versions. There's going to be a paid version and free version. Paid version has extra statistics. I don't know that we care that much yet. I'm certainly reserving judgment until I see it come out. And the team and I have discussed a lot that these statistics may mean absolutely nothing, right? So, for instance, as you can see, I did 12,000 healing in one match. 11 and 5 it's basically a performance ranking, right? Is that good? Is that bad? We don't know, right? Moving on into the heroes section, it does show your overall, what Pursuit.gg has recorded overall, which may or may not match what Blizzard has, right? And then it shows the target to gold, which is your target to your next rank, because I'm in silver, gold's the next rank, right? So apparently what that is players in silver with a 60% win rate. Those are the numbers that they pull. So the theory is if you can pull those numbers, you might achieve a 60% win rate and be able to rank up into gold. So it's crap. I mean, let's be honest. There's too much. Overwatch is a team game, and there's too much dependency on your team to be able to say, yeah, okay, if I achieve these numbers, I'm going to make gold, right? Or I'm going to make a 60% win rate, which will get me into gold. That being said, it is kind of interesting to see how you rate within your rank. He didn't hit me once. I died one time to the soldier. Also, if you look in the match statistics, it will kind of show you how you did within that match relative to everybody else, right? Now, I've got a victory up on the screen. Going into the details section, it'll show you kind of how you did. It'll compare your numbers to what it takes to get to the next rank. You can also go to a kill breakdown to see who you got rid of and then who got rid of you. I think where it's going to come in handy for me is in conjunction with the tactical breakdowns. So I can come in, I can do a tactical breakdown video, and I can start with the match statistics for that match, which may be useful, right, to have those statistics in mind going into the match. So for instance, if according to the kill breakdown I just got tore up by a Reaper or tore up by a McCree, then I can take a look and see, was I out of position, I can be looking for things, right, because I know who got me, so I can watch for that during the video, and that may be helpful. Is Pursuit.gg a replacement for those others? Absolutely not. Those others are all up type statistics or session type statistics. I think it's complementary. I think it's nice to have the match statistics. What they really mean, I don't know. But I think it will help me when I do the tactical breakdowns. So I think I've got something to look at there. We're on our way from spawn. Anyway, that's Pursuit.gg. Check it out if you feel like it. Loaded on your machine. It's been very low latency. I've been impressed with the performance. My computer is not the newest in the world. It's an old 6-core 3 gigahertz with 8 gigs of RAM. It's nothing to write home about, and Pursuit.gg runs just fine. The other thing you can do in your Pursuit.gg settings is if you tell it you have high bandwidth for upload, it's going to take a ton more screenshots, which will make its statistics more accurate. You can do that or not. So again, might be worth checking out. Might help you improve your gameplay a little.
Yeah, no kidding.
Last thing I want to talk about is goals. So I'm going to end in mid-silver. Again, this is Season 10, to recap, sucked. And I can't say it's the stun meta, although that had something to do with it. Really, it went the same way Season 9 did for me, where I start in kind of low gold, I win a few, and then I have a losing streak that I never ever come back from. Right, so I have like a 200 SR loss, and I never ever come back from it, and I'm not sure why. So I've simplifying my goals for Season 11. Season 11, the main goal is just to end in gold. That's the goal. Just end in gold. I would like to do, and the other one, I will do one tactical breakdown every single week, minimum. And the reason, because I've let off the tactical breakdowns, life has interfered, I haven't got them done as often. Maybe that's hurting me. So I need to get back in that habit of doing those videos, I think, because I think they do help my positioning, and I think they help me kind of, realize things I'm doing wrong, like not watching for flankers or not noticing where enemies are, or whatever the case may be. So, end in gold, at least one tactical breakdown per week. You will get 2 musings this season. As I said, I'm going to do one at the start, which is this one. Yay! And then we'll do one mid-season. Yay! And then I'll get a couple of tip videos in this season too. I'm sure that I will, because, like I said, I enjoy the creativity part of it. So, take it or leave it. You may think I'm full of shit, but they are kind of fun to do. I'll have some other content that's not Overwatch related later in the season. So, be watching for that. I hope it's enjoyable, enjoyable content. Anyway, that's really all I've got. End of Season 10. Congratulations to especially Puzzleface for making plat again. Lucky bastard. Well done. Guthix, good to see you back, man. I hope you can continue to play as often as possible. Tactical, welcome aboard. Good to have you. And anyone else who comes along, thanks for showing up and ringing the bell. That's really all I've got. Have a good night. Snacking out.
Monkey.
Tracer's one, guys.
Got her. Oh, wait, no,
I got the Mora.
Can't find the Tracer.
She's not here.
Nice, guys.
Well done. Good job.
That was a much better D.Va game on my part as well. So. Good call out to everybody. Good work.